Okay, this video is to show you about my tattoos, the different coloring and this kind of thing. So on the right side on the picture you can see when the tattoo is freshly done with the frog, and you can see here, you can see the purple looks very bright when it's fresh. Remember, on the left side the tattoo is fresh, this new, have done it, so the colors look different. So the right side is how the tattoo looks when it's totally healed after like 4 months. So if you look closely on the frog's eye on my tattoo, you can see when the tattoo is healed, when the tattoo was fresh, you can see the green in the eye is much more like oliver green, like much more darker green. So after the tattoo has healed, the green in the eyes is much more lighter in the eye of the frog. And the special thing, the most special thing I think in the whole video is the pipe. The pipe is purple here on the left side, and when it's like 4 months later, the purple is much lesser visible on the skin. So remember that. So when you make a tattoo with colors, remember, if you have similar to my skin, remember this picture was also taken in the winter months in December in Europe. So you also remember the different climate means different coloring on the skin if you have warm skin. So this picture was in December. There was I live in Europe, and this is cold in December, snow and this kind of thing, is not so much sunlight. So if I make this tattoo in the summer, there was this picture, the coloring is much faster go down of the coloring in the skin because of the sunlight. So that is an important thing to also understand. So if you make a color tattoo, if you have dark skin, it's probably not a good idea to make, if you live in Europe, to make the color tattoo right in the summer. You should wait to the winter. But if you're not living in Europe, you live in a warm climate like in South America or in Hawaii or Indonesia or this kind of countries where the sun is very strong, especially in the summer months in this type of countries, then I think you should be much more careful with the color choice for your tattoo, because color can vanish from the skin very quickly, and that is special for the purple. So here on the left side the purple looks very good. Remember, that is the new this is a new tattoo. There was a new one, okay, this is the new one. And here how the tattoo looks now on the other side of the picture. So you can see, so it's very different how the coloring on the eyes looks and this kind of thing, and so on. So I think the most recognizable in this picture is the eye and the pipe. Especially the pipe is you can see the pipe. It's much more brighter on the left side with the purple, and the other one is lesser bright with the purple because of the healing process. So it's like that is when you make a tattoo. When you have done your tattoo in the studio, you come home, you think the tattoo is done. No, the tattoo is not done. It's just a scale, a layer of scale. It's the first layer of the tattoo. So when the tattoo is healing, the thing under the tattoo is how the real tattoo will look like. So often if you have darker skin or brown skin, the green will get much more lighter And if the tattoo, if you have dark green, when the tattoo is healing, the green will get much more lighter because of the mixed up with the pigment in the skin and this kind of thing. So you can see here, especially here, this one, you see here is much more lighter, this eye here on the eye, and here you can see it's much more darker. So this side with the darker eye is the fresh one. The one with the lighter eye is the older after 3 months healing. So, and that is also special thing. This tattoo was done in the winter months, in December. So this one, so you can really see how different the tattoo will get if I made this tattoo mid in the summer and there's lots of sunlight. It's going to be totally different with the coloring and this kind of thing. So yeah, so it's very important to understand when you see pictures of tattoos and the tattoo, it looks very awesome, looks very beautiful, like beautiful coloring, like it's fresh, like bright uplighting skin with the colors. Remember to understand that tattoo looks beautiful all the way if you like the tattoo, but remember, don't suspect that the colors gonna look 100% like they do when you do the tattoo in the studio. They are gonna have that color, but they're gonna be much more lighter, especially if you have brown or black or middle color skin, especially if you have brown red coloring in your pigment in your skin, like me. So you can see here is much more. The skin is different for me too. So in the summer, my skin will get much more darker when I'm out in the sunlight in the summer, and the winter is much more lighter in the pigment. So yeah, so recommendation: don't do color tattoos if you have dark red, Latin darker skin in the summer, because your skin will absorb much more of the colors in special colors in the tattoo that will make the tattoo faster. The color will faster vanish from your skin when you're healing. So remember, if you live in Europe, if you have my type of skin color, wait to the winter months instead, or in autumn months, and then do color tattoos. It's much more better because you can get much more brighter color then, and if you do in middle in the summer and this kind of thing. So yes, this is just my recommendation. You can see here on the picture, the right side with the right side, this one is the fresh one, and this one how they look right now is the old one. The same tattoo, but different is the eye. The eyes and the coloring, just because to show you really how the coloring looks comparable when it's healed and 100% healed, and when it's freshly done. So you can see here, so you know. So if you want to make this kind of color, you can see this kind of thing. And so I hope this video was helpful in any way. And yeah, leave me a comment, and if you want, like, bye.